In this particular video, I'm going to be sharing with us how you can start a profitable perfume business with zero capital. Yes, we are all starting from zero. So if you're at a point that you're actually very tight, you don't have any money to start that dream perfume business that you have always wanted to start, this particular one is your opportunity. Especially if you are in Ghana, it is actually a plus for you because I'm going to be sharing free suppliers contacts that can actually help you start this particular business from scratch. Now, before you go ahead to start this particular business, I want us to go through certain processes. Once you go through these processes, it is actually going to help your business in future. Now, what are these processes? The first thing I want you to do is I want you to run a market research. Now, this market research is you want to find out about the perfume business. Those that are in the business, how are they running it? If they are doing it online, how are they running it? If they are having a physical shop, how are they running it? Somebody will be like, Doki, I'm starting this business with money. So why are you giving me all of these processes? The reason is that I want you to start it like you actually have real money with you or real capital and you want to start this business. If you start it like this, it will help you structure the business very well. Should in case that business does well or it helps you and you want to scale up, scaling it up will not be an issue. It'll be very, very easy for you to scale up. But if you don't start it on the right note and you feel like, okay, I'm not starting this with any money, so let me just start it the way I want, you realize that in the long run, it is actually going to come back to harm you all over again. So it is just best to start it like you really want to start a real business. Now, when you are done, I want you to understand perfumes as a product. Okay, understand the types of perfumes that are available. If you are not a perfume person, or if you are somebody who is already into perfumes, or you are somebody who likes perfumes, this is actually a plus for you. But if you are not, I'll just want you to try to understand perfumes as a product. And the next one is the suppliers contact, which I am going to be providing for you in this particular video. So no need to worry at all. But before we get right into that, I want to give you a fair idea of whatever we are about to do. Somebody will be like, Doki, what is that business that I can start without any capital or without any money at all? Now, this particular business that I'm talking about is drop shipping. Now, before you go ahead and be like, I've heard of drop shipping for a very long time and I've tried it a couple of times, you just try to trash it off. I need you to understand that drop shipping is a business that have been there for years and it is not leaving us anytime soon. Yes, this is one of the business models that are classic business models. This particular business model is something that has helped a lot of people, even myself, to be able to start business with no capital. Okay, so if you're at a point in your life that you don't have anything at all, this particular dropshipping method is actually going to help you. And this particular supplier that I'm going to be recommending to you is actually one of the best, if not the best. So you are going to be rest assured that your dropshipping business is not just going to be any of those regular dropshipping businesses that you always do. Now, once you get hold of the supplier's contact, you're just going to contact them and be like, hello, I am so and so. I really want to start perfume business and I want to start with you. So if I can get some of the products that you have with their prices, I can actually start posting them. When I get an order, I'll come back to you and place that order. Now, once this person responds, this particular supplier has a website and this particular supplier too has a cut on their WhatsApp. Once you get into their WhatsApp, they have a cut and they have a list of some of the perfumes that they have available. And when you go to their website too, they also have a lot of perfumes over there. Now, you are going to go through these perfumes and select the ones that meet your target market. You remember I spoke about market research from the beginning, right? Where you are going to do a little bit of research into the business that you are about to start, right? So it means that the people that you might be attracted to or the customers that your business might be attracted to, you should have known it by then. So you will know the price range of perfumes that these people might actually be interested in because all of us don't have the same target market. Somebody can be targeting students, so you have to get something that is good, but at least the price should also be very, very moderate. And also, if you are targeting the working class people, you also have to know how you can actually be able to balance it out. If you are targeting men, if you are targeting ladies, all of these you have to consider in the selection of the type of perfume that you want to do. In fact, if you did the research very well, you shouldn't have any issues at this particular point. That is why I spoke about the research earlier. So it means that you have to start the research before you even chat the supplier out, right? So that at least you know exactly what you are doing. Once you go ahead and select the types that you want, okay, you just get their pictures, or if there are videos to it, you just get the videos or the pictures. And the next thing you are going to do is you are going to start to market these particular items, whether it's on your social media platform or it is on your WhatsApp. Most of us, we have WhatsApp and we have a whole lot of people watching us, but I don't know exactly what we are doing with our WhatsApp. And if you don't have a lot of people, I feel this is also the time for you to build your contact list. Okay. But please, even if you don't have a lot of people viewing your WhatsApp, I still want you to post them. Keep posting them. The only thing is you will just know the type of customers that your business or this thing that you are starting is attracted to. Then you can actually get a price range, because this particular person that I am recommending to you, they sell authentic perfumes. Okay, so their perfumes are also very good and they last very long. All right, so it means that these particular people are not just any perfume dealers. They deal in very, very good perfumes. So they're not going to be sending just anything to these people, right? Now, once you start posting these items, anytime at all you get an order, you are going to come back to this particular person and tell the person that, okay, I want to so and so perfume or this particular type. Once you make the payment, you are going to send the details of the person that placed the order to this particular supplier for the person to send it. If you also want to receive it, that is okay. You can actually receive it and you can try to use it to do a video for your business. Something that when I was doing drop shipping, it really helped me. When I do drop shipping, I just try my best to deliver it to my place. Okay, I'll let them bring it to my side, and I'll use it to do a video, like it's something that I actually have available, something that is readily available. Okay, just for my other customers. Okay, so this particular strategy is actually going to help you. But if you don't have the means to deliver it to your side, that is okay. You can just let them deliver it to the person direct, and you can always ask for a review. Once you start and these people start sending you reviews, you can also be posting these reviews on your WhatsApp status. Now, once you start making profit from this particular business, one thing you will have to avoid is spending this money prematurely. You don't have to start spending the money prematurely. Just still behave like you haven't really started anything, like the way you were before you started that business. Just continue being that way for some time. Yes. Or even if you spend a bit, you can always divide the money, right? Even if it's into half. So let's say you made a profit of 50 CDs, you can keep 25 CDs, and the other 25, you can actually use it to sort yourself out. Okay. So once you start keeping this 25 or 30, 50, 25, 50, 30, it is going to get to a time that you will at least have some small capital somewhere. And by this time too, you have had a little experience. Most people feel like when you are doing dropshipping business, it is not actually worth it. But most of the time, this dropshipping teaches you a lot. It helps you to understand your customers. It helps you on how you can deal with customer issues. It even helps you to understand that particular niche that you are into, like perfume business. It helps you understand it a bit. So once you now gather the capital to start your own, you know exactly what you are going in for, because you know the type of perfumes that your customers like. So when you are going to actually start the business with a capital, or you are going to invest a capital into that particular business, you are going to realize that it is going to be much, much easier for you than just waking up one day with some capital and going to just buy random perfumes without knowing anything about perfume business. So dropshipping is not only when you don't have money. Even if you have the capital available, dropshipping is always that business that will teach you a whole lot of things. Okay. So don't undermine dropshipping business, and don't feel bad if maybe you are starting this particular business and you don't really have any capital at all. You can actually still be able to do it. So once you get this particular capital, you can now know the exact ones that you are going in for. So you go back to the supplier, you purchase it bit by bit, then you can actually continue with your perfume business. This is absolutely how you can be able to start this particular business with absolutely nothing. And this particular supplier that I'm recommending to you, they are actually one of the best in this particular business, and their prices too is very, very affordable. So even how much you are going to be getting it at this particular supplier's place, you might even be competing with other people that are already in the business. Your price can still be the same as the other people that are already in the perfume business because their prices are so good. Okay, so chat them up, and however everything goes, you can always come back to the comment section and give me a feedback. I wish each and every one of us that are going to start this business the very best. One thing I want you to actually understand is that it is not easy. Okay, just like the way I have said it in this particular video, the way I have given it step by step, it is not as easy as it is. So it takes some time. Once you start, you can actually be able to scale up once you start making profit from that business. If today is your first time of coming across this channel, you want to subscribe to this channel, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. It is bye bye.